As you can see, we are sitting in a bar in Bergen. This is connected to a hotel, and this hotel is in the building where Varg Veum has his office. When I started to write the book 30 years ago, the hotel was only in the 5th and 6th floor, and Varg Veum had his office in the 4th or 3rd, perhaps it is an American way of thinking about it. But 8 years ago, the hotel bought the whole house and they moved down here. And the bar has a Varg Veum area with pictures from the films and other elements, an exhibition of books connected to the area. And the man who owns the bar here, he had the big idea that when there are 3 statues of Sherlock Holmes and one of McGuire, why shouldn't we have one of Varg Veum in Bergen? And this is really placed at the main entrance of the house where he has his office. So he is more accurate placed than any other of those statues. And then we had a meeting with an artist who were going to do the sculpture, and he looked at me, he looked at the actor who plays Varg Veum in the films, he looked at an actor who played Varg Veum at the theater in Bergen and also in some radio plays, and I think in his head he made a mixture of all those persons, and he created a Varg Veum in his head, and I was in his studio and gave him some advice, perhaps a bit longer hair or whatever, and then we created a Varg Veum together, which is the one that is now standing here and looking out towards the fish market in Bergen, and will stand here, I hope, for many, many years after I'm gone, and be a memory of the character that I created. And for many Norwegians, and after the traductions, also for people from other countries, they think about Bergen and Varg Veum the same way as many people think of Sherlock Holmes and London, Maigret and Paris, Philip Marlowe and LA. There are always a close connection between the big detectives and the city where they work. And even if Bergen is not Paris, LA or London, it has a sculpture of its own detective.